Man in here, and we also do not have a MacMens in here quite yet. So one of these 3 players is going to be guaranteeing a spot in the championship bracket coming up in October.
Nice. I mean, it's always cool to have a new champion in town.
Oh yeah.
And here we got some Anji versus Goldlewis. More relative low tiers.
Yep.
I don't think we did not see a happy chaos of Leo, a chip, all night. That's crazy.
We're cooking out here.
Yeah, I mean,
Leo is a surprisingly rare pick. Like, we see MFCR on Leo pretty often, but outside of MFCR, like, there's not a lot of Leos that show up for it. We get a lot of Kai, we get a lot of Soul really consistently, thanks to Danny and Matt and Mike Zaftig.
Ooh, blocks that for the first time ever in recorded history. That's impressive.
Got a little tick throw coming in. MacMens now is, oh, look at the 2-piece. MacMens is doing a really good job navigating the neutral, but just hasn't really hit any bombos yet. The air throw into the drone, into the super. Are you kidding me?
Stylish as hell. What a way to end a round.
That's illegal.
That was crazy. I didn't know that was.
Mac and BBM have been locked
check some
never in the wrong set
after that one. Can't be doing that.
Are you kidding me? BigBootyMan with the clip coming in.
Oh, damn. Tries to bait out a throw off of that, you know. Oh, but the fish come out. Gets that guard crush into more pressure.
Yeah, and also just look at this risk right now. Like, MacMens is just playing, like, very, very staggered. We got IBs coming in. There's the counter hit with max risk. I can't. If you're not dead here, I don't know what is wrong with this game. We do make it happen.
Yep.
Officer down.
Full-on momentum shift there.
According to Red I Am Not, MacMens and BBM and locked in a never-ending long set for months, and this is layer 20. I do love to see it. I love when players are just like secretly playing very long sets on the back end. EC10 is full of them.
Nice Kara fan.
Ooh,
I respect BigBootyMan for not committing to that jump in. You know, he knew that the 6-2 was coming and just barely played around it.
We saw the RC into the jumping behemoth there. You know, you can definitely tell there's a big counter hit coming in. PRC, I think you might be able to find a kill here.
You're alive! The guts coming through.
Anji has never died on a wall break in their entire life.
Just gets hit by that jump D spam.
You know, sometimes when you're on layer 20, layer 1 does the trick.
Yeah, I mean, why play chess when checkers works? Let's see the running back. No sin coming out.
Yeah, I think that the Anji is definitely here to stay. Let's go, Sam. By the way, Sam is BigBootyMan 445. I can use his first name because we were tight like that. Yeah, I know top players, but it's not a big deal for me. LOL.
Let's go, Sam.
Let's go, Sam.
The coolest thing is if his name isn't Sam.
True.
And this is just some random person. I think that's my headcanon for all this.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the copy pasta before, but whether or not it was for BigBootyMan at the time. Nice little guard crush on the fish. I mean, and look at this risk again. The staggered pressure that is being respected by BigBootyMan. He knows the kind of damage that Anji is going to pull out.
Yeah, MacMens is doing a really good job of waiting out these 2Ks, but just is barely not getting the whiff punish on him, which gotta feel bad. Like, you know what's happening and you know what's coming, but...
Oh, do you find it? No, you tried to YOLO for enough damage. I respect it. I truly do.
Looks like you might pay for it, though.
Not dead. Anji has never died on a wall break, and now you have 100 meter. You can do anything with 100 meter, but you can also get a lot done
into the gun.
Oh, fish kill.
The fish never lose. How do you beat the fish?
Exactly. I have yet to meet someone who can outsmart fish. Another gold burst. If you're going to burst, it might as well be golden.
Nice PRC into the low, but BigBootyMan doing a great job of blocking everything, but those fast PRCs are so hard to react to, I think.
Fast RC into throw is a terrifying prospect for someone who's playing as defensively as BigBootyMan right now.
Yeah. Decides not to use the super or the meter, the super wall break. Just gonna keep it up to get this pressure extension after the wall break situation. Does an RC off of the 5D hitting?
Nope. Wild Assault. BigBootyMan has one opportunity to make it happen here, but a throw is a great way to start. There's a YRC. You gotta be so careful for this 2P coming out. Nice 6P.
Yeah, I mean that's a rough situation to be in. You know, when they have more meter than you there, they can afford to keep burning it to use specials to force you to use that FD.
For sure. I think BigBootyMan has been playing a very, very respectful game. Does not want to get caught on any greedy buttons in these corner pressure situations. I'm interested to see if we see some of that kind of melt away if BigBootyMan's going to start playing a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more feral. You know, it's a scary prospect to give an Anji player the kind of respect that just lets them get max risk for free.
Yeah, I mean, especially you have to figure out a way, right? Because they're going to hit 2P.
Oh yeah.
And I think a lot of it is just figuring out a way to structure your pressure to be specifically around the fact that you know they're going to match you.
Oh yeah. And we've seen BigBootyMan do that on a couple of matchups already, right? We've seen him just stand under the timer and throw out those behemoths and catch the key mashes.
Yeah, for sure. Harry finally coming through?
Yeah, and I was actually just about to say last round, I don't think we've seen MacMens use a super this entire tournament so far.
I mean, it's definitely a rough one to find like the correct situation when, you know, it's really the right choice.
Wow. Really, really good stuff. Using the White Wild Assault, the scaling is so high, but you opt into the single hit, the multi-hit of the gun there just to barely eke out enough damage.
Yeah, that was good awareness. For sure. Now BootyMan trying to fight his way out of this corner, but MacMens doesn't want to let him go. Wild Assault to break the wall, give yourself that hard knockdown. This positive bonus is going to start coming in huge in a second. Oh, but it just gets hit by the far slash. Alright, let's see. Ooh, nice mix on the spin, but isn't able to get the grab after. He's barely not fast enough.
The BRC to the low. Tap dust again. We're just chipping away at the life bar here. Very nicely done.
There it is.
On stock each. Both these players are so closely matched. And this is
another White Wild Assault to start it off. With a 2P, putting in work.
I'll put you in the corner. Oh no, you were forced into blocking once, but the burst comes back. Hero time. What's the counterplay?
Laser spinning through it, the fish attack.
Was that a frame kill on the laser?
I don't know, that was crazy though.
Very good stuff coming in. Some magic knowledge. For the overhead against
MacMens is just saying with those fans, like, I know you don't have the combo lapped out to react to them consistently.
Trying to find something. Yep, you gotta respect the code. Danger penalty coming in. Danger warning at the very least. There's the RC in. You are forced to block, and thus you are in the losing position. There's a huge neutral behemoth.
Ooh, nice whiff punish off of the deflect shield, but barely was able to fully convert.
Blocks the fast low as well.
The fish.
The fish is terrifying off of these drones. One interaction. Both these players fighting down to the very last hair. There's a mix.
Wow. MacMens is defending out of his mind right now.
Oh,
the fish!
No. The 6K just gets spun through. Very nicely
I just
done.
want to see more fish at the end of the day.
I mean, really good awareness from MacMens too, and I think that's one of the things that Anji players are going to have to work on the most going into this season is having the control to not fish every time, right? Because in that situation, the fish might have not killed, and just getting a close slash punish on that is probably a better option.
Yeah, for sure. But it doesn't summon a bunch of fish.
True. So... Maybe we should just mod in more fish on all of the abilities.
And just make it so whenever he does the overhead, it summons a fish. And wait, it's huge.
Or we just had him yell like a really high-pitched, obnoxious line every time he fished too.
All I'm saying is that Ko sounds like koi. He has a bunch of koi fish. I think I should be hired by Arceus.
True. Again, into the low. It's starting to look like MacMens is picking up steam, starting to get the fatigue of playing at this high of a layer is starting to get the BigBootyMan a little bit. Oh no.
Oh my god, finally punishes that white wire to start, and you use some of that burst, you can't get out of that combo. Nice whip punish on that Behemoth Typhoon. Definitely going to break the wall here. Won't be able to get any semblance of like a Wild Assault or Super to get the hard knockdown, but still a great spot to be in if you're MacMens.
MacMens is looking clean, and it is potentially match point. You're looking to knock BigBootyMan out of the bracket, but this mix could be the start of the end. And IV on the second run of the mix. Look at this. Incredible. I got hit so many hits ago. There's a back throw from BigBootyMan.
Oh, that's
no shot.
Not, okay, I think he's done. If the full mash comes through. I had to take out my graphic calculator for that one.
Fair. I had to ask Jeeves that.
Ask Clippy. I miss the paper. It was a good time.
Nice.
Nice little wall break action. 2P is your best friend in the world right now.
Yeah, the 2P is incredible. The shimmy. Very good. Taking the burst.
I feel like so many people, they're just conditioned. They see the hop and they're like, it's time for me to do my grab thing. But the level 2 comes out and we do.
I'm curious if the cross-up that BigBootyMan is doing is ruining the input for the fish. I actually don't know what follow-up input the fish is, but speaking of fish, it is time for some koi in the corner, because that is MacMens taking it 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think every time that MacMens was able to get that pressure going, you know, it felt like he always had 2-bar. He was always in positive bonus, and he was going to keep on doing, you know, Fujin into PRC into, oh, am I going